Hi and good morning. So, due to some technical issues, we had issues with the first recording of the class. So today we're just going to do I'm just going to do a screen record and just take you over what we talked about on the first day of the training. So we basically just introduced CapCut and Google Drive, and I spoke on how you use Google Drive to store and manage your files. On Google Drive, you store and manage your files. This is how you share files with your clients, because when you're working with a client, it is more advisable to share documents, especially when there are a lot of documents. Instead of sending it to the person's WhatsApp DM, it's best to have everything in a folder in your Google Drive, and you share them the link to the folder so they can download from the folder and just have access to the videos and everything. So now, how do you create this folder? In your Google Drive, right, you would obviously have to sign in using your Google email. So once you're signed in, you click on this plus sign. When you click on the plus sign, you see create folder. You click on the create folder. So when you create the folder, you can name the folder by your client's name or what you're doing or the particular projects you're working on. And it's also very good, especially when you're building like your portfolio, or you just want to have like a vault of videos whereby if a client is like, oh please, I would like to see samples of your work, you can always send them the link to your drive and they can see the various videos you've edited. So you can just name this for example, you can store all the assignments you're going to be given in this training. You can store it in the folder. So you can just name the folder video editing training, right? And you click on create. You've created, my apologies, you've created your folder. Now, to save your videos in your folder, you'd click on the folder, right? Then you click on plus. You click on upload file, because now you want to upload the file from your gallery to your folder. Click on upload file, click on photos and videos. Then you just go through your gallery and select the video you want to upload. For example, I want to upload this first video. Yes, I'm going to select it. You can select as much as you want. Then I'll click upload. Once I click upload, you see this location here. You change it. You click on it here. Then when you click on it, you select my drive. Then you select the folder you want to save the video to, which is video editing training. Then you click save here. And you see the location has changed. So the video is going to upload to this folder. Then you click on upload. So this is basically how you upload videos to your Google Drive. So I'm also going to show you how you can share your client's access, or how you can share access with people to get to view your various videos or samples of videos that you have on your profile, so they can see the work you've done and your style of video editing. So yes, I'm going to wait for this to load. Very good. So once this loads, if you want to share a particular video, right, you would click on these three dots. You go to share. Then below here, you see this icon, you click on it. So here it's showing restricted, which means even if you send somebody the link to this video, the person will not be able to access it. So you have to click on it and change the access. Click on it again. then you go to anyone with link, right? So once you change it, so anyone with the link, anyone with the link, what would they be able to do? You click here. Would they be able to view? Would they be able to comment? Would they be able to edit? When you're sending to a client, it's advisable to share a viewer access to them, right? That is a first time client that you want, to see your videos, or you want to share your portfolio, right? Or you just want to share your folder where you keep all your videos. So it's always advisable to give viewer access so they don't steal your videos, right? But when it's a client that you've edited their videos already and you want to give them access to download, you give them the editor's access, right? So once you give them the editor's access, everything has been updated. Then you go back. So now if you want to copy the link, either you click here, you're going to copy the link, or you can go back and you click the three dots again and you go to copy link. Then you copy the link and you send it to your client. Mind you, for this one you've only shared access to only the video, but if you want to share access for the folder, it's the same process, but this time around you're selecting the folders three dots. That's just the main difference. But later on we'll talk better on Drive when we're focusing on portfolio. So next we're going to talk about CapCut. CapCut is the app that we'll be using for this training because it is beginner friendly and very, very easy to use and understand, and this is also very flexible. So now when you open your CapCut, you're going to click on new video. This is how you start editing. You click on new video. Mind you, CapCut now has a feature where you can edit both videos and pictures, but we're focusing on the video, right? So now when you click on the video, you select the video you want to edit. So for example, I want to edit this first video, right? You click on that first video and you click on add, right? So once you add your video, you're now in your CapCut space, right? This right here is your timeline, which tells you at what point you are in your video. This line tells you the exact point you're in and displays it here on your overview. So below you have your various tools. You have your edit tool, your audio tool for adding audio, your text tool for adding text, your effects tool for adding effects, your overlay tool for adding overlays, which will be explained later on in the class, your caption tool for generating caption. This is AI, but do well to play around with it. Your media tool, this is a new feature added and it's AI. You have your filter tool, you have your adjust tool, your sticker tool, you have your AI avatar, also new. You have your aspect ratio, you have your background. These are various tools that you have on CapCut, which we would be taking one by one during the course of our training on how to use each and every one of them, right? So now if you want to edit this video, you have to select it by clicking on it here on your timeline. When you click on it, you'll see the tools below has changed, right? You have your split, you have your volume, you have your animation, your effects, you have your delete for deleting, you have your speed, you have your beat, you have your crop, you have your duplicates, replace, overlay. You have so many options here, and during the course of the training we're going to be taking them one by one on each separate days, and would get to make use of them and know how each of them apply to the video we're editing and where it is necessary for us to use them, right? So that's all for today. But before I go, now that you've uploaded your video, right, and you want to edit your video, let's say for example you're done editing your video, or maybe I uploaded just one video and I want to add more videos, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this plus sign and I'm going to add as much video as I want. Let's say I want to add this let's say I want to add this video here. Then I'll click on add. Right, so let's say initially I added one, I forgot to add another one. can just click on the plus sign to add more videos. And when I'm done, you go to the export. Most times, always come to the AI UHD first to set your to keep your settings in order, to make sure you get the quality you want for your video. Then mind you, before I forget, when making any edit, anything that has this purple diamond beside them or above them, just know that it's a pro feature of CapCut and you cannot make use of it unless you subscribe to the pro version of CapCut, right? So you can only make use of their free version. But for this training, we'll be making use of the free version for this training. So that's for that. So after that, when you've set everything, you go to export, click on export, and you save to device. And when you save to device, this is what you're automatically going to see. But I do not want to save to device, so I'm just going to X this and quit. So thank you very much, and that's all for CapCut. So make sure you do your first assignment, you upload your videos, as much videos you want to upload, and you export it. This only shows that you understand how to add videos on CapCut, right? So thank you very much and goodbye.